Don't worry, I'm uploading a Breadwinners review this Tuesday, but for now, here's the Pizza Party audio podcast every other week. 1 week a review, 1 week a podcast, back and forth. I'm currently hungover on working on something, and also my LOKI IRL Webcomic, which is on hiatus until I finish several chapters before it's released online. So here's an animation podcast. It's a little awkward in the beginning, but stick with it, it'll improve. All the music, news sources, and how you can download it, you can find in the description. Also, there's 2 mistakes. I said June 5th when I meant to say July 5th on a release date, and Dias de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, is not Mexican Halloween. No, it's very different. So here's the Pizza Party Podcast Reboot, Episode 1, and its theme song, which we did not get permission to use.
We're always in our clubhouse getting high. Super fuckers! Everybody wishes we would die. Super fuckers! Here we come like a bomb. Everybody fucking run and hide.
It's the Pizza Party Podcast. I'm Pan Pizza. And who are you people?
I'm Nolan.
I'm Black Steven. Kenneth thinks.
That's not your real name.
It's Keith Ledger.
No.
I was in Spider-Man 2.
No.
I was in The Amazing Spider-Man.
His name is Ken.
Kevin Spacey?
No. It's Ken. Okay,
This is off to a great start.
This is the first actual podcast that's somewhat organized. You two might be replaced. We might replace you with Lava Pasta or XLR or something like that.
That's
They don't
fine.
know who those are. Who are they?
We'll find out maybe. You'll probably get replaced. Like, Ken, honestly, I didn't want to put you in this podcast. Like, you were like one of my last choices.
Sure, I was totally the last
Wow.
choice.
I mean, I'm not making a joke here. I'm actually serious, Ken.
Fuck.
You keep calling me every day, so
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it would be.
I get bored when I'm drawing tits.
You weren't exactly my first choice, but anyway.
I'm pretty sure it was XLR.
Wow.
Let's-
I'm uncomfortable.
Let's talk about the news before you two get replaced.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You don't have a YouTube channel.
Shut up, Pan.
Okay, so Sailor Moon's trailer came out, the new reboot. Hey, you see that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Sailor Moon, everybody. The
My hand
anime
was
that
white
no
after I
one
watched
asked
that.
for.
Stop. She's 14. Stop.
You don't know that.
Okay. Well, she could be older in this version. Her redesign is more based around the manga. She's more thin and bone structured.
The
What
important
was the
thing
manga
is,
about?
She fights crime with feminism.
Oh, okay.
beautiful. But the very important thing is that she's legal in Japan, so it's okay.
When in Rome. Everyone's already angry about the redesigns because it doesn't look like the old version, but it's more based around the mangas.
Yeah, but the old version.
Fans will
looks
never
better.
be impressed with anything, so I'm not even...
Ken, did you read that? Like, I mean, I'm not asking if you read the manga. I'm asking if you know how to read. Is that something you can do?
What is this? The roast of Ken? The death of Ken? Are you trying to get me before I get you?
Pan, you're literally just dropping your pants and taking a shit all over Ken's face. Why would you do this?
Stop this. I know how to read sometimes.
Let's keep going until he has some like horrible flashback of his childhood.
No,
Ken,
You'd have better luck with me.
Uncle Ben.
Ken, when you were reading in class, were you the one going the
Fuck you. I know what you're gonna do.
Pan,
Shut
you're a
up.
terrible person.
I was the one doing that to other people.
Kid, I don't know how to read.
I used to do that to other people, then other people used to make fun of me when I started reading.
I'm kid.
Fuck you. You're the one who can't read.
Oh,
Put that turkey down.
Yeah, I don't
Stop strangling it.
I don't even know how to read.
Fuck you.
I barely know how to read, honestly. Like, sometimes I get my words mixed up. It's like, I sometimes wonder if there's something wrong with me. I could never concentrate.
Oh yeah, there's something fucking wrong with you.
Pan,
know.
don't like reading.
Yeah. So yeah, Sailor Moon, she's great, but okay, no one cares about that. So Space Dandy Season 2 is announced.
Oh, hell
Wow,
yeah,
you're just
time
rolling
for
through all
more
the
hit or
topics.
miss episodes.
Shut up. Yeah.
So, Pam, let's talk about your old reviews. Remember your first review of Teen Titans? That was great.
No, let's talk about Space Dandy. What did you think of Space Dandy Season 1 so far?
You can give me a handy in space. If
Like
you
I said
catch my
before, it's real hit or miss. Some of the episodes are really great, and then some of the other ones are just like, why would you do this?
Some of them were like, yeah, pretentious art house episodes. Like, it's just like, there's nothing going on. It's just,
Look at my budget, bitch.
it sometimes got very slow.
I actually liked, I think you're referring to that episode with the plants, and I actually liked that one, so.
I think it was some other episode that I was like, I just couldn't get into. It was the one where, with these pages, or they go to a library, which I think that's why I hated it, because it had libraries in it.
One of my
Because
least
you can't
favorite
read?
episodes was where they all turned into zombies, because like the joke was like, hey, they're zombies now, and stretched like the last half of the show.
Wait, zombies in space?
Yeah, that was like the best zombie parody that's, well, like one of the best zombie parodies for anything ever made.
You know how people like say, "Oh yeah, I can totally survive a zombie apocalypse." Yeah, I want to see them like try to survive a real zombie apocalypse and just have their dreams crushed.
You thought this was going to be easy. No, it wasn't. But yeah, it's now going to premiere on, I think, June 5th. Like, they're going to premiere... Toonami's going to play, like, the 2 episodes of the first season, and then the third... and the third episode they're going to play is the new one for the next season on,
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, so for you Toonami fans, you're going to miss out on Attack on Titan and Bleach because of the new Space Dandy. Sorry.
Well, I don't think anyone would care if they like not seen Bleach or
Yeah,
anything.
no, who cares about Bleach? No one does.
I care about Bleach.
Yep. That's...
I want to see the same
Yep.
arc repeated over and over again.
I know there's like one person out there that likes Bleach, unironically. There's one person. He's
I think
there.
there's 2. I think my friend likes Bleach and Naruto and lame animes.
I like Bleach. It helps get the colors out of my clothes.
Boo! That's why we're replacing you. Boo!
I would love if everybody in the comments said, replace Nolan, he's a douchebag.
Yeah, replace Nolan or replace Ken. I want to see what's gonna happen.
They're probably gonna. They're not gonna pick me because you bullied me, and they'll feel sorry for me. So you know, sorry, Nolan.
Poor kid.
Why would it say kick Pan?
This is
What
my
if
show.
everybody kicked Pan off the podcast and then like
Let's see you record a podcast without me.
Okay,
easy.
Okay, other news.
Book of Life,
Book
also
of
known as that
Life.
one guy who made the cartoon one time makes a movie.
No, Book of Life. It's by the it's produced.
same creator of Johnny Test.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's the same. The director is the guy who made LT Gray,
Yeah, I'm the one who knows this.
and Guillermo del Toro is producing it.
Okay, so
I just did the information. I searched on
I
Google.
know this.
I went on Wikipedia, so I know better
Nobody
than
cares if you know it, Pan. I know it too, so therefore I get to express the information.
his
That one
name-
chick has big breasts, and that's okay by
Jorge
me.
Gutierrez, the creator of El Tigre, is making a CGI movie with Guillermo del Toro, the guy who made Pan's Labyrinth and Hellboy and Pacific Rim Job and all those movies. They're making a movie, and it's about Mexican Halloween, Day of the Dead, Dias de los Muertos.
Fucking
With
wrote a
any
script
hope,
for
it's
this,
better
didn't
than
you?
Mucha Lucha.
It's don't.
But that's a
it's-
stretch.
No, don't insult Mucha Lucha. No, I think Jorge Gutierrez worked on that.
Oh, poor Jorge
Okay.
Gutierrez. Cooked at
Yeah.
us.
So the movie looks like Jorge Gutierrez's work. It looks like El Tigre, but in CGI. And the thing is, Pixar is also making a CGI movie about the same holiday. And I'm wondering, like, how's that gonna be? I mean,
Pixar gonna go on top because it's like Disney and everyone like watching Disney movies.
yeah,
It's probably going to win an Oscar because the
Like,
Oscar
seriously?
doesn't even bother watching animated productions.
Yeah, the only reason why like Frozen won it was because that was like the last thing they just saw.
Yeah, there was some
Like, oh yeah, that.
like the judges for like the Emmys, I think they confess saying, "Yeah, I don't care about animated movies. I'll just vote for Frozen because it's Disney." That's literally what one of their confessions.
That was the Academy Awards.
Yeah, the Academy Awards.
The Academy Awards.
Anyway, like I'm gonna be so pissed if like the Pixar version ends up looking not as good, but gets more popular just because it's Pixar or Disney.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Well, you know that's gonna happen.
You're gonna get pissed off by it. Hey, let's talk about Adventure Time. That's a show.
No, hang on. There's one more news article. It's
Oh.
yeah, Lauren Faust is okay. Sony Pictures Animation, the ones who made Hotel Transylvania and they also make Cloudy with a Chance of
Boner
Meatballs.
Age.
You could have said Hotel Transvestite and you missed it.
We don't condone transphobia. No, okay, anyway. So Sony Pictures Animation, they're making a movie with Lauren Faust about Medusa.
I can't wait for like the bronies to make creepy porn of that, making them as ponies, the characters in the movie.
Okay, speaking of creepy brony art, this one time I was scrolling through Tumblr and I found a picture of a ponified Lauren Faust being anally fucked by the Hub logo, like the TV channel logo's magnum cock, while ponified Lauren Faust is swallowing a diarrhea waterfall from ponified voice actor Tara Strong, and someone drew that.
Damn it, Pan! Why do you say that? Now Craig McCracken is not going to retweet this video.
It exists. Oh, I can't. It happened. I can't. It's just it happened.
Craig McCracken is not going to retweet this video now, Pan. Thanks a lot.
Craig McCracken don't give a shit. Anyway, so
Craig McCracken is too busy posting to Miiverse.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, what an asshole.
There's someone on Nintendo's Wii's forums, the Miiverse, going around saying like, "Hey, I made Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls should be in Brawl," and it's just like 50 posts of someone. It's someone posing as Craig McCracken, but I want to believe that really is Craig McCracken.
Did you see
I
that?
tweeted him and he confirms that it wasn't him, but we all know he's lying.
Yeah, I can't believe Craig McCracken would stoop that low. I mean, he didn't create the Powerpuff Girls. That was his wife, Lauren Faust.
Craig McCracken takes credit for all of Lauren's work. How could he?
Yeah, I mean, Lauren Faust is known for creating My Little Pony,
Powerpuff Girls,
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends,
Littlest Pet Shop,
Samurai
She-Ra,
Jack,
Princess of Power.
She's the first.
Jester's Lab.
She's the first rapper to support homosexuality, unlike all those other rappers.
She almost cured cancer, but didn't feel like it.
Yeah, Lauren Faust is amazing, but like I
can't believe she made Iron Giant. Holy shit!
Yeah, she made Cats Don't Dance also.
Man.
That one isn't a joke. She actually did make that.
Yeah, she made that. I mean, like she's also married to like Craig McCracken, who's like, I think he was a janitor on Powerpuff Girls.
Craig McCracken made that shit.
I think he was like an intern that just brought everyone coffee on the Powerpuff Girls.
He just wrote his name on the credits. He took all the credit. Fucking asshole.
I can't believe Craig would try to take his wife's work. Like, what a
dickhead.
monster. Yeah, screw you, Craig.
I can't believe Lauren Faust made Mega Man. That was great of her.
I can't believe Lauren Faust invented anime.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Single-handedly, too.
The first anime ever, Ben 10.
Man, that was something.
Ben 10 was critically acclaimed for starting the shonen action genre, following successors such as Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben 10 the series we like to forget about, and Ben 10 Omniverse.
Yeah, Lauren Faust lived a great life. It's sad she died.
Too bad she died the other day.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
She went into the sun to save it.
1903 to 1997.
She died trying to destroy that meteor. Man, what a hero.
She flew into the meteor saying, Superman. She had to reference her own movie. I can't believe she thinks she's so great that she would reference the movie she created.
Yeah. And this is like after she got rid of all the nukes in the world and then fought Nuclear Woman.
Yeah, that was great.
Like, is she really that big of a show off that she had to save the world countless times with her superpowers?
Man, give some credit to the other superheroes. What about Malcolm Moore? He's the greatest.
What about Jendy Tartakovsky, man?
Dude, Malcolm Moore was great. He dressed up as a Jew so he can travel back to Hitler times to stop Hitler. What a champ.
What about Goku when he traveled back in time to save Anne Frank from the Nazis?
We don't talk about that episode.
Dragon, watch the Dragon Ball Jew.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell the fans this. Prepare yourself. Pan's coming out with an album singing all the latest cartoon songs.
I'm gonna sing Evangelion.
It should be available for digital download in a few days, guys. Just wait.
All you have to do is pay like $1 for this masterpiece.
You can get it on MySpace and Bandcamp and also video cassette.
LimeWire.
Yeah, LimeWire. Like it's got like a duet with Bill Clinton in there.
He really need to like keep up his MySpace account, yo.
What was the news?
I heard that Tony Hawk died.
Tony Hawk's Underground.
This news is a little bit late. It's like from a few days ago, but Jamie Kennedy really fucked up the Activision press conference.
Jamie Kennedy killed Tony Hawk.
Yeah, he killed Tony Hawk live on stage. That was messed up.
Okay.
And do you have any updates for the fans on your current productions?
Breadwinners is next, and then I'm gonna do top 10 worst redesigns, and then I saw a live action movie, and I'm gonna review that. It's called Small Soldiers. It's got toys, and it's like Toy Story, but it's not.
It's like Toy Story, but fucked up.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Move on to Adventure Time and how it's disappointing, and you should never have your hype.
Let's talk about Adventure Time. Okay, I'm warning you. If you want to avoid spoilers to Adventure Time episode Breezy, skip to
24 minutes.
And we do like Adventure Time, we just hate when they make drastic changes and immediately undo it. Also, I was gonna cut some stuff we said about a writer. Hopefully it's not too mean. Here's the rest of the podcast and the roast of Jesse Moningham. Okay, let's talk about what's the episode called of Adventure Time?
We fucked
Breezy.
up again.
Breezy.
Also
Oh,
known as
Oh,
Jay Moyne
fucked
should
up.
never write a fucking episode ever again.
Jay Moyne does it again.
Also, kids don't care.
Jay Moynes is the Phil Fish of Adventure Time.
Why would you say that you're recording yourself saying
Although, before we go on any further, I should preface spoilers. Not like you'll care, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay,
spoilers,
I'll
Adventure
put
Time fucks up again.
Yeah, spoilers.
Adventure Time beefs.
Okay, look, Adventure Time is a good show. Like as like some episodes. I mean, like as like single episodes that self-contained stories. I mean, sometimes the subplots are pretty good, like Ice King and stuff. But
And the Lich.
yeah, oftentimes they just say, okay.
Most of the subplots are like my ex-wife. They leave me.
But anyway, like the subplots are just like, hey, here's something cool, and it's gone. Whatever.
PB turning 13.
Jake's puppies,
PBG,
interdimensional portals,
Finn falling down and losing his eye,
Finn jumping the shark.
Finn taking
Kakashi
it up the
losing his
butt,
Sharingan.
Finn being choked by Jake, Jake losing one of his testicles because he got neutered.
Yeah, what an asshole.
This show is messed up, man.
Okay, so anyway, let's explain what happened in this episode. Okay, well, let's what started this episode. Basically, throughout the entire series, Adventure Time was always hinting that Finn was about to lose his right arm, because they would always have like visions and flashbacks or like visions of the future or stuff. And his arm was always missing or robotic or something was wrong with it. And recently, in one of the season premieres, I think,
Yes.
he finally meets his dad, and then his arm is fucking chopped off. Like, I thought that was like, damn, this show did something amazing. It finally kept a subplot. We're gonna do something amazing. Like,
I had like a whole bunch of ideas of how Adventure Time can mess this up. One of my ideas was PBG just like clones Finn's arm or something, or
PBG, Peanut Butter Gamers in this series?
oh my god.
yeah,
really?
he's a princess. He's fucking hot.
Peanut Butter
Wow.
Gamer Princess. Whoa, that's a cool new princess. I hope she makes an appearance soon.
It's probably
Anyway,
going to
though,
be.
go on with your theories, Kenneth.
Finn, shut up. Finn goes to the Forest of Arms and just find an arm. And I thought like it was a flower, so it was just gonna grow a new arm eventually if you keep watering it and taking care of it.
Yeah, I think that would sound more
Okay.
interesting.
So,
But anyways, here's what happened. Okay, here's what happened in this episode. What's it called again? Okay, the episode's called what was it
Breezy.
again? Breezy. Okay, so anyway, so Finn, after he lost his arm in that episode, he just has this stub on his arm and a flower at the end, and they notice that this flower is starting to decompose
And wilt.
And so Finn just says, "You know what? I got to score with some chicks. Let's do this."
That'll make
And-
me feel better, he says.
Basically, he falls in love with all these people, and he just spontaneously falls in love. Like, it's not even love, it's just, he's basically a swinger now, and he's just scoring. And at the very end, he meets Lumpy Space Princess, and it's heavily implied they had sex.
Yeah, they fucked.
Yeah, basically what happened was Finn just wants to kiss Lumpy Space Princess, but Lumpy Space Princess says, "Whoa, I want to go all the way," or something like
She
that.
wants to go to the deep end of the pool.
Yeah, the scene kind of looked like sexual assault. I mean, a lot of people commented on that, but Finn.
Finn's not happy anymore.
So
And he's just like, "Come on, flower, are you happy?" And the flower wilts.
yeah, and then so Lumpy Space Princess and Finn have sex, and he wakes up, and then he's starting having a vision of this other character he was scoring with earlier on, and they're singing, and then Princess Bubblegum appears. I guess it's a vision, and then
Implying that he's still in love with her.
I guess, yeah, because they're still in love, even though in that other episode, in the Flame Princess arc, he said, "I'm done. I don't care about you anymore. I'm done. Stop trying to lure me back in." And nope, he's still in love. That development was gone, I guess, and his arm turned into a tree, and the tree turned into a hand, and it's back to normal.
Yep.
That entire thing about the arm being hinted at from the beginning of the series, him losing his arm, yeah, it's just gone because
I remember
love.
seeing like sketches of like ideas for Finn's arm, and one of them was like his mother's arm or something.
Yeah.
Well, that's all done now. Nope, can't have it.
He's probably gonna lose his arm again.
Well, I hope so. Like I'm hoping this is just like I hope he loses his arm back again. Just no.
It won't have the same impact anymore.
I mean, it was hinted at from the freaking beginning.
Didn't like at some panel or something they'd say, "Okay, we know we haven't committed to past arcs, but we're going to now." And then Pan got an ask on his Tumblr saying, "Well, to be fair, the creator said that this arc wouldn't last very long." Well, okay. That made me really mad because, like, allow me to extrapolate on what this. Let me form an analogy for you all. Say you get a large cheese pizza, or supreme pizza rather, because like each topping is a fucking subplot for the show, and like the best topping, pepperoni. They're like, "Okay, we're finally going to put pepperoni on this pizza," and you're like, "Yeah!" After they've been like for years, "Okay, we're going to put pepperoni on here, all right, and it's going to taste really good, we promise." And so what they do is they like put 3 pepperoni slices on there, and they're like, "There you go, there's your pepperoni." And you're just like, "What the fuck? I want more pepperoni. This is bullshit."
Yeah, but you still ate the pizza anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was scrolling through the Raven tag again. But yeah, it fucking sucked. Something about pepperonis. Yeah. Well, so anyway, who was the writer? Who was his name?
Jesse
Phil Fish.
fucking Moynihan.
Yeah, the Phil Fish show of Adventure Time writers. I'm never getting into Cartoon Network now. It's Phil Fish's fault. I pissed him off.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's just making money. He doesn't care. He probably kills children on the side. He's having a time of his life right now. Anyway, like Jesse Moynihan's other works included the Ghost Princess episode where they just like had a love relationship that was just thrown in like the last second very quickly and just like whatever, they're in love. Yeah.
The ever so popular Wizards Only Fools.
Oh, yeah, the one where PB, for some reason, just says, fuck you, your religion is stupid, you're stupid, magic's stupid, even though this whole show is about magic, but it's kind of out of place that I'm bashing magic, even though it's here right now, but it's stupid anyway, I hate Christians, basically that.
I want to have a really pretentious episode where we describe about science versus magic and I'm smart. Everybody listen to me. Also, the Web Weirdos episode, which...
Oh, Web Weirdos wasn't so bad. I love that episode.
Okay, that was his best episode, but to be fair, it wasn't that good to begin with.
Do you think that writer will get fired?
Nah, he gets money.
And also, Betty.
Yeah, Betty, that... motherfucker. Okay, so let me explain freaking Betty. Betty, the whole thing in Adventure Time was that, like, Ice King's crazy in the head, and he lost his wife because he went crazy, and then he gets to reunite with Betty, his wife, who from like 100 years ago, and they reunite...
Thousands of years ago,
and they reunite, and they basically talk to each other for a sentence like, oh no, you're dying, I gotta go stop something, and Betty goes out and stops a monster, knows exactly how to stop the monster, doesn't really question anything about this world, knows it's not even, it had too much stuff going on in one episode. It was just like, it's not even an episode of, it's not even any character development, it's just a spark notes of events that happened. No emotions.
I like to cram as many plot points as I can into an episode because that's A-okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, Jesse Moningham went on Fortune and he basically said, fuck you guys, that's how I write, leave me alone, oh my god.
I'm a good writer and I won't let anybody tell me otherwise.
Look, he basically said that it's not how you write it, it's what you write, meaning execution is whatever as long as you get the basic idea out.
Which is just great, might I add.
Man, what an adventure.
That's like saying every cover song or every remake of a movie is the same because they tell the same basic story.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the remake of The Shining was really good. I mean, that was the greatest miniseries of all time.
I heard the remake of The Shining was actually really good because it actually followed the story, followed the book.
A lot of nothing happens, though.
I don't know. I can't read.
Yeah, reading's great. If only I could do that. Fuck J.C. Moningham!
Woo!
I love you.
Okay, bye.
You know, please let me into Cartoon Network.
You ain't going into Cartoon Network now, sonny boy.
You fucked up. You better censor yourself. You better, like, replace what you said about that guy and replace it with Stuart Snyder.
I can't believe Stuart Snyder did this.
Yeah,
Stuart Snyder is
sucks.
the reason why Adventure Time sucks now.
Yeah, thanks a lot, George Bush.
George Bush did nothing wrong.
Yeah, fuck George Bush.
God dang it, JFK. You messed up big
Thanks,
time.
Obama.
Thanks a lot, Lincoln.
JFK, I hope you get shot.
No. I mean, like, I didn't want to say anything, because it's like, you know, maybe he'll learn his lesson, or maybe this writer will learn his lesson, or maybe he'll change his ways, or not be so pretentious. No, he's Phil Fish of Adventure Time's writers.
Yeah. I can't wait for him to write, like, regular show, see how he fucks that up.
No, he's gonna make an episode where it sucks. That's what it is.
Wow.
It sucks.
Good job. Good analogy.
Yeah, I think that's the perfect analogy. I put more effort into that than he does in his episodes.
I'm sorry, I was too busy browsing the Adventure Time tag.
Look, man, I'm so sorry, Jesse Moningham. I don't know you, but you're
writing his shit.
I'm sure you're a nice person, but you gotta accept that it's not everyone's haters. We just want to help you become a better writer.
Even if that never happens,
it could happen. If you just,
you're not worse than Bush Hartman. You just gotta.
No, Butch Hartman saved my life once.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's another story.
Another story.
Oh, okay.
Another time. Okay.
Yeah, Butch Hartman. Yeah.
Yeah, Bush Hartman. What a fella. You really have heart, man.
Jesse Moningham. Your ass is grass.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
mow it.
Yeah.
Should we start wrapping this up then?
I think it should answer some questions that are commonly asked.
Okay,
You
go
want
ahead.
like say
Yeah.
When it, like, has some-
Commonly asked questions. What's one of them? If anyone has any questions, just post them in the comments on the YouTube, and I'll ask them for the next podcast. So ask them on this video.
Yeah.
Comments.
And if you have any questions for us, and you don't, put them
also
in
if
the
you
comments too and address them to us.
No one
If-
cares about you two.
No one
if you
cares
want-
about us, but
if
I
you
thought
want
I
more
should-
kin, say I want more kin. Give me the kin.
And if you want Nolan to leave, just say, for the love of God, Nolan, please get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Anyway, commonly asked questions.
All
they're
right.
in
Well,
the video right there. They'll be
that
perfect.
took all of 2 minutes.
Jesse Moningham, I'm sorry. I've said those things.
I'm
I
not
didn't mean
sorry,
it.
Jesse Moynihan.
No.
Pam might be
Please
sorry, but
subscribe.
I hand up no regrets.
Jesse Moningham, I'll get angry at someone, but I don't always mean it. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it, baby. Come back to me.
You're
Let me
such a
get a
kiss ass, Pan.
Let me in the Cartoon Network. I got Loki IRL to bitch.
Jesse, I'm so sorry.
No, Nolan,
Oh.
no.
Jesse.
Stop.
Oh, Jesse,
Tastes like bad
No.
writing.
No.
write me into your stories, Jesse-chan, Sama Senpai.
I hate all of you. Well,
So, remember, if you want more kin, say, I want the kin. Give me
Well-
the kin.
I guess there's always a Nickelodeon I can go to.
Give me the KK.
You don't want to go to Nickelodeon. Don't lie.
Yeah, no one does. No, I assume like animators and people who work in cartoons, Nickelodeon is basically In-N-Out Burger or a gas station restroom. Like no one wants to go there, but it's like the last resort.
Yeah, if life is not turning out how you planned.
Yeah.
Anyway, commonly asked questions.
Yeah. What's the Rebel Taxi name come from?
Pan.
Well, Pan was like in a taxi once, and then he was like, "This could be a good idea for a name."
The taxi driver asked for his tip, and Pan just goes, "Nope." So he rebelled from the norm. Rebel Taxi.
Also, go to YouTube videos, have really offensive comments, and say #Rebel Squad.
I like the color scheme, yellow and black and checkers, and I thought that's I gotta put something like that. That taxi, that's the theme, I guess. And Pan Pizza always had that idea since forever. It was just like a character I came up with. Originally, he was gonna be in a crappy show. It's crappy show. His name was Pizza Joe. My name was Pizza Joe originally, and it was gonna be a crappy show, just like Bubba Bo, because Bubba Bo was out at the time, and it was so random. And I thought that was the funniest thing in the world, and that's the origin of Pan Pizza. That's me.
And Rebel Taxi.
Yeah, that's how it all happened.
And he never drives his taxi in the show once.
You're not even in the taxi.
There's no wheels on that thing. It's supposed to be a hover taxi, but it really isn't. It's just someone stole the wheels, and it's just there in the grassy field.
You got ripped off.
Well, it's not really a grassy field. We actually shoot in front of a green screen, and it's just a cardboard
He's
cutout.
actually in his bathroom.
Yeah, that's why you never see any separate camera angles. It's like a cardboard cutout. It's not an actual taxi there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is pretty meta.
I'm sorry I spoiled how the behind the scenes process on the filming of the.
Every
the
time
videos.
when he finishes making a video, he flushes the toilet.
I was trying to contact like Lucasfilms to like build like an actual taxi replica like to sit in for filming, but it was too expensive, so we just went for the cardboard cutouts from like a school play that was going on.
Yeah, the school play Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a pretty shitty play. It was written by Jesse Moningham.
Yeah, and he couldn't write for shit. There's like a lot of subplots. Like, what the fuck were they thinking?
Yeah, like the play was 5 minutes long, and it told the entire book of Hamlet.
Yeah. What a piece of shit.
I hate you. I fucking hate you.
No, he's lying. He loves you. Come back.
You did this to me.
Come back
I
to me.
zoned out, and
You're
I'm
a
so
monster.
lost.
You piece of shit. Come back to me. I love you.
Find you.
Please.
Pan, come back
I'll
from the
find
deep
you in
end.
public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should sign off now. I'm Pan Pizza. Who are you people?
I'm Nolan.
I'm XOR.
No, you're not.
I'm Kenneth Thinks.
Yeah, this is the last of the podcast. You'll never see these two again.
No, you will see me again. I'm always
Yeah.
You'll
there.
see me again. Pan can't get enough of me.
I don't think so.
I did a better job than XOR. Cut it.
Hashtag Pan Pizza Party Podcast.
Hashtag Hitler was real and very is alive.
Hashtag the moon landing was staged.
Yeah.
Hashtag Hitler was staged. It was just a comedy. It was just a big comedy sketch.
Hashtag support Westboro Baptist Church.
Everything is a lie.
We're done. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'll just see you again.
See you later next time.
Hashtag hate Jesse Moynihan.